Hey guys, how's it going? It's Marcus here, and I'm with photography extraordinaire, Mr. Demarcus Cobb of What's
What's Next Photography and Graphic Design.
What's Next Photography, uh, Graphic and Design. So today we're talking about passion, and everyone has the ability to take their passion. Everyone has a gift or a talent that they can bring to the world, and that's what this show is about here on the PassionNetwork.info. So today I'm just going to let you guys hear a little bit from Demarcus about his journey on his journey to his passion, and okay, and then let you guys just kind of hear from him, okay? So this is always off the cuff. It is no camera crews. It is just me and a camcorder and a whole lot of fun and passion. So Demarcus, how did you get started on your passion? What made you say, okay, hey, this is what I want to do as far as entrepreneurship and photography?
Um, Seeing photography, just looking at pictures, looking at wedding pictures, and seeing everything that is captioned inside of them. Like I was telling them earlier, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and literally, you can see all 1,000 words. In the beginning, I didn't know where to start. I started with just a regular old Kodak camera.
And what you guys don't know, Demarcus has a bachelor's in
Computer science,
and he also has a master's in
math education.
math education. Okay, so very, very intelligent guy. But just thinking, hey, there's something more on the inside of me that I love doing. And when you started going to school and you started teaching, right?
Yeah.
You started teaching, but photography kept calling. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish telling you guys about that.
I just wanted to figure out exactly, see if I had the passion truly to capture different photos. So what I did, went out and got a camera, got two of my friends, and I told them, say, hey, let me take pictures of you guys and see how it goes.
Right.
When I took the pictures of them, man, they turned out great. Stuck them on every social network that was out there.
Right.
Stuck them on the social network. Once that happened, somebody hit me up for my first gig or whatever.
Now how did that feel when they first hit you up for the first gig?
Man, hit me up for their first gig. It was nervous. It was exciting. It was like a ball of energy into one, because I'm like, okay, I got my first gig. And then it kind of hit into me to where I'm like, wait a minute, this is a paid gig. I can't screw it up,
Right.
So
right.
it was.
Now let me ask you, did you answer whatever? How did they contact you by phone or text or what?
Facebook.
Yeah. Now did you stare at it like for a little bit and like walk around and be like, okay, this is a paid gig. I gotta figure out how to. Did you do that?
Man, it took me 24 hours just to respond to it. Man, when I tell you, I was sitting there and I was just like, what am I gonna do? You walk away from the computer or whatever, you go back,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, you just typing, you hit the send button, and hey, it went from there, man.
Right.
So, after that happened, I did my first paid gig. People loved it, and I started venturing out and I started doing more stuff. People
Right.
started asking me, hey, can you do an engagement shoot? Can you do baby photography? And I kind of got calm in myself.
Right.
Until I got my first wedding.
Oh wow.
Man,
how many people was it?
Roughly 9 people.
About 9 people. Okay.
About 9 people. So
Yeah.
it was a nice little thing. So okay. Did the wedding. Talking about nervous because a wedding, when you're doing a regular photo shoot.
Right.
Okay, stop. I don't like the picture. Let's go back. Let's redo it.
Right.
In a wedding, there's no stop, redo the kiss. There's no stop, redo putting the ring on. There's no stop, hey, walk back down again.
Right.
This is one of those, you got to be on your A game.
Right.
I'm like, you got to have all batteries, everything that you need, man. I'm talking about, I got there like an hour early.
Right.
I was like, okay, lighting right, this, that, and the other. So, it's still a passion, man.
Right.
I enjoy it. Like, man, when people hit me up now and they'll send them to, my website or whatever, and when I hear my little email go off, it's only, okay, I got something,
Right.
And, people ask me about weddings, I still get excited about it. I will never stop getting excited about any shoot, any form of design, because it's putting me out there. It's letting me do what I love.
Right.
Waking up at 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning for a 7 o'clock shoot,
Yeah, he was just telling me that he just did the 6 o'clock morning shoot.
Yeah,
So go ahead.
just did a shoot this morning. Engagement shoot. Great. But you can have a long night before. But you still got to get up and you do it. You can be sleepy, but once I hit the set, and you just breathe in the air, it's great. Because like this morning, it's real cool out. So
Right.
I just had to sit there and go breathe in that good air. It was over.
But your passion energizes you, right?
Man, it does. I'm like, I was so dragging when I got there.
Right.
But after I got there and I started, plotting out, okay, I want to do this, and then it's like my energy level just went shot straight up.
Right through the roof.
It went straight through the roof, man.
So, what would you tell anyone that says, well, first, like we were talking about before, most people are not quite awake to the greatness that's on the inside of them.
Yeah.
And they're kind of trying to figure out, where do I start? What do I do? Well, first, I think that you have to find out what you're passionate about.
True.
Right?
You got to find that passion.
And then you just have to go for it. There's not going to be a perfect time. Right? Never perfect time. Right?
Never perfect time. Man.
Never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be the perfect, all the stars lining up. You just have to step out on faith and just go for it. Find someone who's probably doing what you're doing or want to do. Get a little bit of direction from them. Of course, count your cost.
Yeah,
whatever products that you need or accessories that you need, and then you just go for it, man. You just go for it. So Demarcus is also starting up. Go ahead and tell him.
We're starting this movement. It's called the YB movement, Young Black Entrepreneurs Movement. Why be creative, talented, and adventurous alone? There's no reason to be out here by yourself.
Right.
I'm like, don't be afraid. You never know who can put you in contact with another person. It's all about networking. And the race, even though I say it's a young black entrepreneurs movement, it's not a racist movement. It's an interrace movement because I'm challenging the young black entrepreneurs who have something. Look deep inside of you. I'm talking from the hairdressers to the makeup artists. I'm talking about, grass cutting, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a multi-million-dollar, business. You never know what it can be, but you gotta take that step out there and take the risk.
Right. And it's about working together, right?
Yeah.
And like I say, it's a movement. It's a culture movement, not a culture as ethnic culture, but culture as in we all have like minds. We all think alike. And I talked to him earlier on the phone a couple of days ago, and there's this shift going on, right?
Yeah.
Where people want to do more meaningful work. They want to be more fulfilled, and the way to do that is to get out and to follow your passion. And I know that your wife is a excellent event planner, right?
Man, excellence not even the word when I talk about it, man. If you could see this lady when she takes a room, the room could be just completely bare, and we'll do the before pictures, and then we'll do the complete after picture. And man, I sit and I look back at the things that she does. I'm like, the centerpieces she makes and the vision she has in her head, it drives me. I'm like, I was glad that I was there to help her, get her business going. Anytime she needs me, man, I'm there. If I'm not, hey, look, tying a sash on the back, slinging chair covers, but that's what we do for each other.
Right.
And then the way we help each other out, if somebody hires her as their event planner, and they hire me as a photographer, okay, now you get a group rate discount. It's one of those things because, we're trying to help people out. We're not trying to break your pockets. We're trying to do it. All of the people within, the photo that we first did, we
the YEB photo that he's referring to.
If you guys look on Facebook,
What's Next?
What's Next Photography is my Facebook page. We all did a group shot. The people who were in there, they're people who can all help. We're not afraid to help you guys. We're not gonna sit here and tell you guys, no, we're not gonna do it.
Right.
Man, you can reach out to any of those people at any moment. I have people sitting here inboxing me talking about, okay, what do I got to do to be part of the movement? If you have an idea, if you have something that you
I was one of those, by the way. I was one of those.
He was. He hit me up, and that's why we are here today.
That's why we're here today.
Right. But you reach out to everybody. Don't be afraid. I teach entrepreneurship and marketing, and I tell my students all the time, if you have a passion for something, do it. I got a student who's passionate about photography and graphic design right now. I'm talking about any free moment he has, he's asking me. I'm like, I got him the software, you know, and I put it on his laptop. He goes home and he'll come back the next day and he'll physically show me, or, you know, I'll give him a project. Okay, I'll design something at my house, or, you know, on a free moment, I'll give him every piece that he needs within the picture. Okay, here's a jump drive. Here's every piece that I use to create this picture. Here you go. Come holler at me tomorrow. And he'll come back and he was like, okay, Cobb, I think I got it. You know, I kind of got stuck here. That's when you see somebody who has a passion, when they do it when they're not in school. You know, you do it any free moment that you have.
And like we talked about on the phone, it's when you have a passion for something, you will know what it is because it will not leave you alone. Isn't that the case?
It will not, man.
It
when
will
I
not leave you alone.
I'm right now, it's fall time. I can't wait until the leaves start turning like orange and yellow, man. I'm looking. I'm always taking pictures of my family. Any way that I can find to take a picture, I will. Sports events, at, you know, with me teaching or whatever. Yeah, I'm just trying to find something, man.
I heard about one of those funny little.
You know,
I was talking to my cousin about one of the funny pictures he took. I won't tell you what it was, but it was pretty funny.
Just don't get caught slipping around me. You know, if I can see that it'll be a great picture, I promise you.
Be mindful if he's around. Alright, because he's going to do some Photoshop, he's going to put it up, and it's going to,
You know, but I tell him, you know, once you see the red light on the flash, it's too late. It's just like I'm like a sniper, man. Once you see the red light, it's too late, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Alright, so tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me. My company website is whatsnext.com. That's WHASNEX.com. That's my official company website. You can email me at info@whatsnext.com. I'm on Facebook, What's Next Photography and Graphic Design. And I'm also on Instagram, of course, What's Next_photography. You can find me everywhere. Phone's on, leave a message, leave an email. You can find me, man.
Alright, and with that, I want to say see you guys later, and make sure that you go out and just follow your passion, okay? And this portion of the Passion Network.info is brought to you by CJ's Wings on Buena Vista Road in Columbus, Georgia, and also Skyline Aviation in Columbus. Alrighty, and we'll see you guys on the inside. And if you want to see more, just go to the PassionNetwork.net. Alrighty, and you can watch the videos there. Okay. Have a great day. Have a great life, and go forward. Okay. Talk to you later.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
Man,
what do you think, man?
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
I enjoy it, man. Like I say, it's and most people ask me, they're just like, where did I come up with the name What's Next? Of course, it's two words, you know, what's next. I've been in the, you know, I went to the National Guard, did that. I graduated school, you know, I did that. I've done so much stuff, but okay, I'm always asking, what's next? What can I do next to make myself grow? You know, what can I do? So that's how I came up with the company name. I don't ask, you know, why was I put in this situation? I don't ask, why was I this? I was like, okay, I'm here. So, okay, what's next? What I got to do to make this situation better?
Excellent mindset. I learned, have you ever read Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad? But he talks about, don't say, I can't do something. You say, how can I? Yeah. And once you do that, your subconscious mind goes to work for you to find out a way to make that work. And it is amazing how that works.
Man, when I tell you subliminally up here, man, your mind controls so much of what we do. And it was one of those, at one time I kind of got in a slump with my photography. And I was just like, why am I getting in a slump for real? You know, and I started pushing it out there and pushing it more. And then it is what it is now. I'm like, since June, I think I've had 2 free weekends. Wow. 2 free. I'm talking about next weekend is my first weekend free. Me and my wife both. So we said, man, we got to get away and, you know, have some, you know, us time, because we're always together, but we're working. We never get to sit down. But if I wouldn't have, what I say, I had to have a, you know, a self-talk. I had to have a pep talk. You know, I had to talk to myself. You know, you know what you're doing or whatever. I did that, and then after that, me, Jamal, and Keon, we were talking. Of course, Keon, he has a smooth and groove truck. He used to be at Max Gym. And then, so what he did was to branch out. He went and got a truck, like one of those big long white trucks. He spent many a night. I'm talking about out there painting it, cleaning it, getting it ready. So now he got a contract with Auburn University. He get to pull his truck up on the campus, sell smoothies during the games and everything. That's his. He owns Smoothie. My homie Jamal owns, Distinguished Cuts and everything. It's all about doing what you love, man. And like I say, we're gonna do a mixer. Is it October 19th? It's on a Saturday. But what we're doing is we want it for entrepreneurs, business professionals. We're gonna do it at Jamal's shop, and we're gonna put all his furniture in the back, and my wife is gonna decorate. She's gonna get the tall tables. Your entrance is a business card. That's all your entrance is. We're gonna have a laptop set up in the front. I'm gonna set up a database. Input your information in. Talk to people. It's basically all it is networking, man. Right. We of course will have our dirge. One of the guys in there, he's a DJ. So we got a DJ in there. We got an event planner. I'll be there, doing the photography. What I'm looking at getting is I gotta see. I want it to be like a little red carpet type thing. Get the white background or whatever. And on the white background, I was gonna get all of our company logos put on it. The original members of, of course, get the YBE large, and then put our company logos on the back. So get a red carpet. We're gonna have it like that, man. First event, red carpet type. Come, network with people. I promise you, if you find one connection, I've done something. Or I'm not even gonna say I, because it's not even about me. It's not about me. But we've done something. We've helped somebody out. Right. So that's how I look at it, man. So we can't wait. We so geeked, and right now it's out there. Like, I got the individual shots. I did the group shot of everybody. Right. I did individual shots, and everybody has a bio. So now that everybody has kind of come off of the high of the main picture, it's time to start pushing out the individual pictures. Right. Telling you who these people are. Everybody has their one picture, tell the bio of their person. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do one picture a day, or if I'm going to just push them all out there at one time. I don't know. But the pushing one out there every day, it keeps people coming back one for more. It's just like a TV series. Okay, so really, what do they do? How did this person start this? In your bio, I told him, I said, tell me how you started this, how this came about, this, that, and the other. So, yeah, you've seen the picture of everybody. Now you get to see who everybody is one at a time. So, it's just introducing people, it's cool. I said I'll probably do another shoot probably within the next 6 months. I got a bunch of friends in Montgomery I got one who's a fashion stylist. I got another one who does jewelry and everything. I said, okay, we've done YBE in Lee County. Let's branch out. Let's do YBE in Montgomery County, and just make it go. I want this. I've sent that picture with a nice little script. I've sent it to Steve Harvey. I've sent it to Ricky Smiley, Tom Jordan, Essence, Jet. I need to send it to Upscale. I've sent it to. Try to send it to what is it called? The Black Entrepreneur, Black Enterprise, but it got kicked back. I guess the email was too full or whatever, so I got to try to figure out how to get it to them. And I've tried sending it everywhere. And it's like I say, I just want people to know that it's something that's going on. Right. Hey man, you can't beat it.